before I say anything, I'm just gonna like say I'm a huge fan.
Thank you, appreciate it. I liked it.
Very pleased to meet you. My name is Tara. I am the store manager here at Superhairpieces. So today we're just going to go over a basic consultation with you on hair systems, and feel free to ask as many questions as you like. I'm here to kind of help. So, have you previously worn a system?
Yeah, once. I've been back and forth with it for years. Like I've been balding since my early 20s. So I've just full on shaved my head for about 20 years. I've got an uncle that does like the full comb over thing, and that's also bad. Yeah, I like that there's an option out there for men, and that it's like looking more and more natural and better and better. And so I wanted to try a system out for myself.
I'm just trying to get your feel on how you felt about the system that you were actually wearing.
Instantly loved that I had a full head of hair.
Yeah,
and it was really quick. I liked that a lot. Guess what I didn't like is that it started to peel.
Okay.
It started. Right. I think I just needed like a better glue, but I don't know. I didn't follow up.
Can I ask, how long did you wait to shower after you got the system put on?
I didn't. I think she said don't get it wet for at least 24 hours.
Good. Yeah, because that's another main thing, is making sure that adhesive kind of helps to oxidize, do what it needs to do. I always say, don't give up if you have had one type that didn't really work out. There's always something else you can try. There's a variants of different kind of glues and adhesives that you can actually use to kind of find what works perfectly for you. Do you have a stylist that you are currently using or will be using?
One of my questions, do I need to go to a stylist to get it put on?
I mean, ideally it would be good. So in most situations with an individual in a system, you want to technically be able to get servicing done usually every 2 to 4 weeks. It really depends on you and your activities and kind of what you're doing.
I'm pretty active. Work on something around my house, golf, active, sweaty, big guy.
Now, do you still wear a hat when you're wearing a system?
For sure.
That's also something that's going to really affect. I always tell the newbies, when you're first starting to style, when you're brushing your hair, kind of put a finger there on the system, then brush it till you get used to not brushing it from the scalp. Because what happens is when you kind of brush it from the scalp back, it will start to kind of lift that edge, no matter how good the tape is. Okay, so, and I guess lengthwise, I mean, what are you looking for lengthwise? Just a basic cool guy's haircut, I mean.
For sure, basic cool guy.
All right. And what would be your number one priority that you're kind of like looking for?
No one wants to like feel like that they know you have fake hair, even though I put it out there for everyone to see. Like if someone doesn't know me, and I don't want them to be like, oh, that's a fake piece of hair on your head. Like
yes, okay, nope, and that's fair. So do you know what kind of base you currently were using for your hair system? Okay, so that's a skin base. Did you have any issues with that at all?
I actually didn't mind it at all. I liked how it felt. I didn't feel like it was like too hot or like my head didn't breathe. I liked it.
So we have quite a few different kind of systems here, like that you can literally try and choose from, which is really great because they're all a little bit different. They all have different kind of elements that make them great. But because we're kind of looking at, your main concern was obviously them looking the most natural. So the HD skin, this one, is very similar to the one that you were wearing. And because it's kind of like you can size it to any size, it works really well for you, because that's the main key also. You can buy stock systems, you can buy custom systems. The difference between the two really is the fact that a custom system is if you really need something very specific. Another one I think would work really great with you would be, that you could always try out, is the M105. The M105 is a really nice lace system.
Is this glued on as well, or is this?
So this one, essentially what happens is they actually tape around the perimeter. But then you have, say for example, the lace system, which is the M105. That system, you're gonna get a little bit longer out of it. You could get 2 to 3 months out of that system.
Cool.
Yeah, and that depends on how well you take care of it also, right? So
Is that for like every system essentially? Like it's gonna last as long as?
no, we have some systems that you're looking at could last you 4 to 6 months.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but you're losing the naturality out of it, right? It doesn't look as natural. They usually have a lot of hair, almost too much hair. It would be essentially, I think, the M105, the M101, and the HD 111. Those would be my primary picks for you. Probably the M105 and HD 111 would be my top 2.
I'm gonna just trust you on that.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. So I don't know. Do you have any other questions for me today, Scott?
This is cool. Like, do you do these consultations for everyone? This is cool.
Yeah, we do, and then we have some in person too. So anybody who's in the area, they can come in and we would actually have an in-person consultation, which makes it a little easier because, you know, you can actually measure the head and do everything that way. But yeah, all the time.
Awesome.
All right, Scott, you have yourself a great day.
Hey, you too.
Okay, bye.